Well, it looked dire there for a second, then it turned for you quick. How did you see the game sort of play out? Maybe the last 10 or 12 minutes there for you.
Yeah, I think the game turned around at the end of the first half. I think we played a bad first half, even if we had a couple of chances. But the Galaxy were the best team on the field. We weren't able to press them. We were too scared, I would say. We weren't doing the thing that we usually do, attacking their defense and try to win the ball high in order
Recording in progress.
to press high. So they have quality players, especially in the midfield, and then that's the reason why in the first half they were clearly the better team. The second half, we did much better. We didn't create, I would say, a lot of chances, to be honest, but we were more present on the field. And when they had the chance, I don't remember who, there was a cross and someone shot and he went out literally to go 2-0. I said, yeah, maybe the gods of football today are in our favor. And at the end, I think we deserved to tie. The win is a steal. I don't think we deserve to win, to be honest. I think the real result should have been a tie and then deciding in penalty who was going to go through. But, sometimes happens that you lose when you don't deserve to lose. And today we won probably not deserving entirely to win. But I'm very happy on the way that the team reacted in the second half, on the way the young guys reacted in the second half. We went 4-4-2 at the end. We had on the field Carifa, Levante, all guys that are very young with almost no experience in MLS, and they did a very good job, to be honest. JC, until he was on the field. So that's, yeah, I'm happy.
But what does it say about your group that you guys did find a way to win, though?
Yeah, we have a fantastic group. The resiliency of the group has been very good, and I'm really happy that because we stick to we always say to the thing to stay in the game. We need to stay in the game, and even if we are down and we are not, our defensive structure needs to be good, and that's what happened in the first 65 minutes. We were down, but it was very hard to break us and to score the second goal. We stayed in the game, and that shows maturity of the guys, shows the fact that everyone wants to achieve the objective. We had the objective to qualify, to hopefully have another round at home to play. And yeah, we pretty happy that we got the result.
Coach, for you, which has been the biggest difference between the soccer that you play against another MLS team comparing with the Liga MX team?
I would say that the big differences between, it's not about the league or everything, it's more about the two teams. Leon are a more direct team, very vertical, that goes. The Galaxy are more a team that like to possess the ball and like to attract you, then beat you, and then attract you again, and then beat you again. So that's the main difference. But the quality, they are both high quality team and with high quality players. So we didn't approach the game. Of course, the difference is that the Galaxy we already played twice in the season. We know them, and we could have. There was no, I would say, period of of adaptation during the game because we didn't know very well the opposition. But we approach it more or less in the same way.
Thanks. We'll go now into questions from those on Zoom. If you have a question, use the hand raise function. We'll go first to Charles Bohm. Charles, go ahead.
Hey, Vanni, can you hear me?
Yes.
Congratulations on the win. I know that it's not set yet, but you could be playing Tigres, a giant of the region, in the knockout phase. What's your approach there, and what could this mean for your team going forward?
Well, it means a lot. I hope that we're going to play Tigres. I hope Tigres is going to win, tie or whatever, win the group. So we're going to have a giant of CONCACAF coming to BC Place. And, we use this tournament for two main things, of course. Well, I would say three. One, try to go as far as we can. So let's try to win it. And the other two things are we already qualified for the Champions League, winning the Canadian Championship, and we want to do a better job than we did this year, where we were like, was our first dance. So the more experience we have against very strong CONCACAF team, the better it is. And the third thing is that every game, including this game, I think it's good, I hope that it's going to be a good training for our playoff season. Of course, our main objective is reaching the playoff in MLS, and if we do it, we need to be used to play games where they're so tight, and even if you're down, you need to stay in the game. So it will be another kind of game like this, and it will be, I would say, a pleasure to play Tigres or Portland or San Jose, whoever's we're gonna play. I hope Tigres, because it means that we play at home. That's the thing.
And also, just from a tactical point of view, what did you see tonight? What worked and what didn't? What is your team's best formation at this point?
Okay, so we had a big problem tonight because we create all the game plan for having these three guys on the left playing this 3-5-2 with Martins, Gold wide, and Shopfi as a number 8 in order to get possession there. And unfortunately, Luis got injured in the warm-up, so it a little bit changed our playing. So we keep I didn't want to change tactics at the last minute, so we keep the same tactics for the first 30 minutes. Then Ranko got injured, so we went straight back-to-back 4 in our 4-3-2-1. And I think the main takeaway, it's like if we don't press with the intensity that we're used to do it, it's hard for us to win games. When in the first half, I think Brian, Sergio, and Ryan Gold, they were always too timid in their approach. They were always too preoccupied to block the passing lanes for the midfielder instead of attacking the center backs in the press, and that's the reason why we were beaten so often. That changed, I would say, dramatically in the second half. It went much better, and even our game became better. And the fact at the end that we have, I call them situation player, like Deiber and Levante, two pure wingers that can change our system in a 4-4-2 and create them problem, is also a thing that we know that we have in our weapon, but it's also a confirmation that those players are important for us too.
That's all the questions we have for today. Vanni, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, guys.